Brennan Auld representing Resurrection MMA, and this is the first of 2 tilts that we have where Resurrection MMA is meeting Fourth Dimension. Resurrection and Fourth Dimension have fielded an entire arsenal of fighters tonight, and we're going to get to see these 2 teams play themselves out tactically and physically in just a few moments' time. Brennan Auld making his way to the ring. Well, they've got a gym and a church, as Chris always tells us. Resurrection MMA is under former pro fighter and BJJ black belt Christian Smith, so very good experience there, a lot of wealth of that. And this is the 77 kilo welterweight division. Seeing Brennan Auld switch stances there, he seems to be comfortable in both orthodox and southpaw. Kallum Haslam, who's going to be representing Fourth Dimension, he weighed in at 76.8 kilos for this welterweight belt, and he's making his debut. He's definitely the younger of the 2 fighters. But he's had some teammates tonight with big wins, including Jordan Allen and Callum Faulkner. So maybe Fourth Dimension can make it a 3rd victory here tonight. Brown and Auld. Kallum Haslam. Debut for Kallum.
Yeah, and also coming out of fourth dimension, undefeated this evening, Steve.
And he's eating a couple leg kicks. Got big, thick legs, so does Kallum. Same with Auld.
A lovely combination that. The right with a kick behind it. Oh, he eats a left hook.
He's very upright. An uppercut snuck through there for Auld.
Yeah. Oh,
lovely throw. Scott on the hips there. Now he's smashing hammer fists into the head of Haslam.
This is not where Kallum Haslam wants to be.
No, that knee's snaking through. Not. Definitely not aware of that pass there.
Auld gets the mount very easily. Just snuck through.
All doing really well to control here. We're not even a minute into this fight. He's looking over to his corner for some of the advice there. Needs to ride this.
Oh, he's going to fall off the front. Oh, big mistake.
Very clever from Kallum Haslam. Showing some good wherewithal there. All doing so well to stand up.
Nice trip attempt. Oh, beautiful wrestling, Steve.
Yes, I really like that. Haslam tried to step out and he just got torqued over there with the underhook. All not in the same great position he was in when he was in mount, but he's stepped over one leg and he's standing right up. And look, he hits him on the way up.
Beautiful
Two big shots, and I saw his eyes roll back there.
Kallum Haslam keeping his head about him, trying to use this top position, but he is in a world of trouble so far in this fight. What can Brandon Auld do from the bottom?
He's got a butterfly hook. He could look to elevate with it. He's using to push it up against the fence and try to put his hands down and stand up.
Nice knee.
Another knee.
Oh, nice takedown by Haslam. Now looking for the Dagestani hand wrap.
He might have it. Might open up that whole side of Auld. Auld seems to be aware that he's going to flatten out a bit. No, he's got him.
Oh, beautiful.
Haslam now landing big shots here. Auld having to stand up to hope to get some sort of defense going. Haslam holds on to it. He's got a big body lock here as he knees into the body.
Haslam trying to drag him back down to the mat. Oh, lovely trip. We've seen such good wrestling by both of these competitors.
Be good for Haslam to try to land some shots to the body here, maybe take some of the wind out of Auld as we're going to end this round on top.
Auld at a frenetic pace to the start of this round.
Especially for 77 kilo fighters. They're both quite large for the weight category.
I mean, Will Harris.
Lovely hammer fist
Will
there.
Harlem's youth come into play as this goes deeper into the rounds. They're both old men, so we won't judge that.
All right, there we go, the end of the first round. Really, it was all Auld for the first minute, and then Haslam showed exactly why he's so powerful, so strong.
Look at that takedown, Steve.
Lovely tornado, just loads him up on the hips.
Like a sambo competition in here today.
Well, not even a minute left to see where it's going to go.
Christian Smith in the Brandon Auld's corner, giving him that all-important advice. Trains out of Resurrection MMA, Steve. That's the coolest gym in the country because they train in a church. They've converted an old church to an MMA gym, kept most of the architecture inside, and it's just, I mean, it's just a beautiful place. And what a spot for a mixed martial arts gym. Usually they're in slightly smelly basements, as you know.
Definitely.
Here we go, round two. Both fighters still looking pretty fresh, bouncing on their toes, keen to go.
Haslam tries to steam forward, eats a knee from Auld on his way in. Head kick lands for Auld.
Yeah, Auld seems to be wanting to keep this into a kickboxing match for the moment. Haslam seemed a little desperate at the beginning of the round to get that body lock takedown. Jumping kick. Oh, lovely.
Two chopping body kicks by Auld. He's goading him on, saying, come on.
Yeah, Auld's head movement's great, just leaning back just out of the way of every shot. Oh, look, through the right, then fake the right and came with a left uppercut.
I love that lead uppercut that's there, and he's chopping at the legs too, trying to drop the hands of Harlem so he can come over the top of the big hands. Sneaks through the guard there, and now he's spinning him up. Oh, spinning back fist.
Some sneaky striking from Auld, but Harlem is having none of it. Fakes the shot then. Oh, used to work on that kick. Just that.
Auld just accepting that shot into the hips.
Yeah, it looks a bit lazy by Harlem, but yeah, Auld not desperate to defend it. Oh, Ruby now is going to get dragged to the floor, possibly.
Yeah, very good.
Harlem
doing well to control the position here. He goes for another leg stack there. We've seen that several times over the course of this evening.
Become the new thing to do in this ever-evolving sport. It's a way of holding the person on the ground, because it's all well and good being a great ground fighter, but the other guy doesn't want to play the game, and all they're trying to do is get back to their feet. It's difficult.
Good, Harlem staying on top, wearing him like a blanket here. He's firing some knees into the thighs of Auld, as Auld's looking to stand up. Harlem's peppering him with shots to the head and to the body. Ooh, Auld loves that little drop.
No, Auld's on top.
The lateral drop. Now he's punching in hard, right hand's landing at will.
He's using his left foot to pin the thigh down. Oh, sneaking out the back. Oh, punches between his own legs to punish him.
Yeah, and Auld just hits with a lot of power.
They're so creative.
Bringing it right up, down with his hips.
Look at that hand trap. That was brilliant. What an intelligent thing to do there from Harlem.
Now Harlem's out the back.
And it all came from that little hand trap from that bottom position. He looked like he's in trouble. Instead of panicking, stayed calm, figured out a brilliant way of defending it. Let's put him on the back of Auld.
Nice knees to the thighs here as he tries to run him forward. Auld brings him back to his own corner. 15 seconds remain in this round.
A few of the fights tonight, Steve, I found a little bit disappointed with the skill level, but this has raised my spirits. We've just seen such variety of technique, striking and grappling from both of these competitors. Incredible. What a fight.
Yeah, back and forth. Very much so. It'd be hard to score. I'm hoping there's going to be a finish, because they'll at least decide for the judges. Getting some advice there from the crowd is Auld, telling him to use the jab. They seem to be all amped up.
And Kallum Harlem's team, fourth dimension, very successful this evening. We had Kallum Faulkner win earlier, and then Jordan Allen win earlier as well. Fourth dimension really putting a stamp on this show.
And they've been spoiling a lot of parties, that's for sure. Resurrection MMA is going to meet Fourth Dimension 2 times tonight, and this is the first of that. And then following this directly, it'll be a 66-kilo featherweight tilt between Kai Haushaw and Joe Palmieri.
And there's a psychological aspect to it, Steve. If you're the corner that wins, you're going to come out, you're going to feel more confident going to the next fight. And if your teammate comes out with that big ballerina medal on his neck, you're going to feel good about your gym and where you train. If your teammate comes out looking dejected, will it affect your spirits? There we go. Kallum Harlem not showing any signs of fatigue.
No, he's just showing like I'm ready to go, baby, ready to go. Hand glances over top. Auld mixing it up to the body and to the head.
Yeah.
Haushaw coming forward, a little bit of a glance to the nuts there.
Auld definitely has the more diverse striking, I'd say, Steve, and a little bit more dynamic with it as well. He's got a bit more snap, a bit more speed. Whereas Harlem's slightly slow, slightly predictable. Very basic combinations. The basics are good, but just need a bit of a setup. Put some feints with it.
He's pumping the jab out as Auld now. Doing well.
It's just a slow jab, and that's it's a relatively slow-looking kick.
I think they're both probably slowing down here in the third.
Yeah, that's true.
2.5 minutes remaining in this fight. Harlem trying to get that down. Really big control.
Beautiful defense to hammer fist.
Huge hammer fist lands. It's amazing that Harlem can take these.
Oh, beautiful. Grabs the ankles, trips Auld. Auld still defending so well. I mean, I feel like he had opportunities to get away, but he just wanted to hit him. Incredible performance by both these fighters. This is everything I hoped it would be.
We've got a minute and 45 remaining. Good hand position there for Auld.
Yeah, good defense.
Keeping him away, keeling those hips off.
Also great pressure by Haslam. .90 seconds left in the third and final round. Oh,
almost
Haslam with a takedown. Auld straight back to his feet.
He's got that wizard. He used it really well. That knee landed though, and I felt that air come out of Auld there for a moment.
One thing is certain, both these gentlemen are going to be seriously battered and bruised after this fight.
Yeah, they're both gasping for air. There's not enough air in the cage for both of them. They take a little bit out with the knee to the nuts.
I don't think
one
it's
for each of them.
particularly bad.
No, I don't think so. I think he was looking for that little break there, and now he's going to get it.
I think, yeah, in my opinion, Steve, obviously, does a replay, but I think it was slightly high. Maybe just pulled on the cup a little bit. That's all right, you know, if it's close, that's the rules. You get a little rest. Oh, with the kick.
I think Auld's just getting a little bit better at the striking exchanges. He needs to have some sort of answer for Haslam constantly trying to take it to the mat. He does it himself there, does Auld. Haslam stays on top. He's got to try to look for the finish, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think his corner is pleading with him to try and get the finish. Look for the hand wrap there. It's going to be a big order with 33 seconds left. But I mean, this makes it very interesting. I'm not, you know, scoring this fight. We've seen some, what in my opinion is crazy scoring tonight. So how will this one be scored?
It's too close to call, in my opinion, at the moment. I didn't see a definitive winner other than the first round, and maybe that was all, but that was only the first minute.
Yep. And there's something about, obviously this is not the sport of MMA, Steve, but you know, who's winning right at the end? And that's Haslam with the body lock, pressuring the last few seconds. Ooh, I'm glad I'm not a judge.
I have to echo that sentiment from Chris. I'm so happy I'm not a judge, because it'd be hard to call it between those two. That's a fight you just wanted to go on and on and on until somebody was able to get the better of the other. So will it be Resurrection MMA, or will it be Fourth Dimension that end up getting the first of two possible wins tonight? We are waiting for the decision. I think Auld believes he's won. Does Haslam believe he's won? We've got the judge's decision. It'll be called to the center of the ring in a few moments' time.